Good morning. In your writing station this week, you are going to be writing a story about your journey to America. So, we read a book titled How Many Days to America? And this family rode on a boat and they faced many hardships to get to America. So, you're going to pretend that you're in a different country and you're going to write about your journey to America. Now, remember, when you have narrative writing, you want to try to include dialogue this year, okay? And what is dialogue? It is characters talking. You also want to include the characters' feelings. Okay, so those are part of your third grade standard that you're going to want to try to do. Now, you are not going to have to do a pre writing, you're just going to write a story today, okay? So, with your narrative writing, as you're writing, please try to include that dialogue, those characters talking, and those characters' feelings. So, for the very beginning, you've got to write a catchy beginning. Remember, you're writing about a trip to America. So, you can say, one scary night. That's a good beginning. One or stormy morning, since it's going to be a long trip. Or you can start it with, bang, my mom was knocking on my door. So all of those will work. So remember, you've got to start with your catchy beginning. Then you've got to have a beginning of the story. You've got to give me the characters in the story in this part and the setting. Okay? Once we get our beginning, we're going to move to the middle. There's going to have to be a problem. Remember, in our story, How Many Days to America, they had many problems. The first problem was their engine broke, and then they started shifting back to shore where there were soldiers ready to shoot them. Then they landed in America, and the soldiers wouldn't let them come in. They wouldn't accept them. So they had to go a different route to get to America. So remember, in the middle, you're going to have a problem. And the end of the story is how the problem is solved. Okay? So once you have a problem, you've got to solve it towards the end. So that would be the ending of your story. So remember how they solved it was they found a different route and they were able to come into America. So remember, your story that you're writing today is about your trip to America. Please try to include dialogue, characters' feelings, a catchy beginning, the beginning of the story, the middle, and the end.